Let me ask you guys a question. Have you ever been asleep and not known if you would wake up? Well, I have. One night while I was sleeping, it was just like any other night. I basically laid down and all of a sudden, my heart stopped beating. No warning, no second chances. Life didn't ask me if I was prepared or not. It had asked me if I was ready. But God wasn't done with me yet. I received this terrifying news from my cardiologist. He had called me into the office and he basically said that he had gathered this information from a heart monitor device that I wore for a couple of days. And I knew at that moment my life had to change. I reflected back upon my purpose in life and to basically understand why I was here. And I knew that it was much bigger than just going through the motions of life. Something, God had placed something bigger and deeper inside of me. But in order to understand where I'm going, you have to know where I came from. All right. I was born here in Houston into a family of 6. I have 3 beautiful sisters. One is here today. And I am the only boy and the youngest. None of the least. I had the pleasure and the blessing of being raised by both of my parents. Both taught me valuable lessons. My dad, he taught me the importance of hard work and being a provider. My mother, she instilled in me the value of education and continuous learning, which is a resplendent idea. None of the least there, I basically was able to get those values instilled in me today. And I basically use that in my own legacy now. I have my own family. I have a fiance who's been a blessing in my life. We have 3 children together. And I plan to be the same type of role model, leader, and provider that my parents were for me. In my career, I spent 19 years in the IT industry, working in the IT industry. I've been helping people, solving problems. And this journey has taken me to many places. Alaska, Chicago, New York, also to places outside the country, in Bermuda, Canada. Well, travel has taught me many, many things. And one thing remains for sure is that no matter where I go, people always look for balance in their lives, always. So I try to balance faith, family, and my personal career. I do this every day, every single day. And in balancing this, I just basically want to make sure that I'm serving God, being present in my family, and also fulfilling my purpose in life. I wanted to become a speaker. Pretty much noticed that. But there was a problem. I wasn't ready. I had the passion, but I didn't have the skill. I needed to sharpen my ability to communicate with others in a way that would be impactful. So I prayed to God, and He led me here today. But before He led me here, I was in a meeting and I heard Mr. Jesse mention Toastmasters. And it was like God was nudging me saying, this is where you need to be. So that's the reason why I joined Toastmasters. Become a full-time public speaker, traveling the world, teaching others about God and self-development to help them fulfill their destiny and carry out the purpose in their life. So I stand here before you today, stepping out of my comfort zone, wanting to grow, to learn, and to prepare for what's ahead of me. Because if there's one thing I know, it is this. When God gives you a second chance, you don't waste it.